Hello to all my friends out there. So I'm not actually done with a video I did, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it was $30 food for a week, right? Well, in this month, it's not actually a week left. There's actually 9 days left. And so here is what I selected for my 30 items. I posted this list on Twitter, and the videos are on Twitter as well. So I had some meals on there, but when I made the video, it was very late, and so I was a little bit weak on the meals. So of course I had to get up, and I had to revisit this issue. Okay, so there's 9 days left to the month, and that's a lot. So I want to make 9 cheap meals, and this is a corn tortilla, and this is a fried hot dog. I just fried it in a little bit of oil, and now I want to wrap it up like a taquito, and I want to carefully fry my hot dog. I better fry it seam side down since my tortilla was frozen. Sometimes it's hard to fry them really nice when they've been frozen, like this one. But it's still going to taste good when I get it done. So this is going to be my 9th meal, but I think I better attend to it before I move on, or I don't want to wreck my taquito. So you're really broke. It's the end of the month. You have to have 9 meals. 9 days is a long time. You know what 9 days is? 33% of the month. It's not the last, it's not a joke, really. Last month, you know what happened to some of us, the eBay tanked. Now me, I will just sell my stuff at the swap meet. But I was telling my son, at the time it happened, I didn't even notice it. I didn't notice that I even had less money until this month, which, was not a big deal. But what if it was a big deal? Well, if it was a big deal, would have been a big deal. All right, so one of the things you want to make sure is you have plenty of beverages, So I have some chamomile tea. These are 5 cents each. These are $1 each. I bought these at Dollar Tree. And then I find these Snapples to be pretty good. And since I started buying them, if I burn my taquito, I'm going to be so pissed. Because I just got done saying in the last video, one has to be careful not to, it's very easy when you're, okay, my taquito is almost done. I want to get it done just so. So since I started buying these, now I notice in the grocery stores, when I'm in the grocery stores, I bought the sugar-free ones. I see quite a few people buying these. All right, now. So there is my hot dog taquito. This is going to be good, you guys. Let me show you. It's way too hot to take a bite out of it, but I will take a bite out of it in 1 minute. Okay, so that's one of my meals. Okay? All right, now, this is where your freezer is going to come in. In my freezer, when I find these tortillas cheap, I stock up. So meal number 1 is cheese quesadilla. Oh, and I noticed Dollar Tree had a pretty nice assortment of cheese for $1. Cheese quesadilla. And then I have road-tail tomatoes that I ground in my blender. Okay, I'm going to be ditching that in the future, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making homemade salsa from now on. And I will show you when I make it. So you want to stockpile cheese when you can. Okay, number 2, cheat meal, nuggets and mashed potatoes. You can make your own nuggets. You know what would be really good? Cut your chicken in pieces, put it in the ranch dressing, and grind cornflakes in the blender. But this would be super easy. And then I always have instant mashed potatoes in the freezer. And then you could have a little vegetable of some sort. So 2, okay, number 3, tuna on rice. Okay, the trick to this is rinse your tuna good. And you just get a can of tuna, and I didn't take my tuna out. Oh, yeah, I did. Where's that tuna? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is good. You don't have to drain this stuff. And then just get some cream of chicken or mushroom soup. And some make rice. And put some cheese, and that's going to make a nice little. You can make. You can do it 2 ways. You can get two tablespoons margarine, 2 tablespoons flour, and brown your flour. Add milk little by little by little, and make like a white gravy, and put cheddar cheese and tuna in it. Otherwise, you can make cream of chicken soup. If you have powdered milk, you can thin it down with powdered milk and put your tuna in it and serve it over rice. Either way is good. Okay, tuna and rice. And if you have garlic bread, that'd be good. All right, now, chorizo and eggs with toast and cinnamon. With toast, with cinnamon and sugar. Okay, you want to make sure you have sugar in your stockpile. You want to make sure you have sugar, not just because you need a little sugar for this. And you want to make sure you have bread. You can bake bread. So I buy the bread at, I've been buying the bread at Walmart, and I really like it. And then I have cinnamon. I use it a lot. Okay, now here is that bacon I bought, and that is the chorizo. It's cut in 4 pieces, and this is bacon all in individual pieces in case I want to make bacon stuff. So how I make the, and I buy the eggs at Walmart. I just, I add a little milk to my eggs, and well, first of all, I fried the chorizo in a little oil, and you have to be careful not to burn it or anything. And then you just tip the pan to drain the grease. In the same pan, you put a little margarine, and you scramble the eggs, or you can put the eggs in a different pan and drop this chorizo on the top. That's the better way. So fry your chorizo and drain the grease, and then 2 eggs with a little milk, and then just drop your chorizo on top of your eggs and fry your eggs. That's the way I usually do it. If you've been following me, you've probably seen that. All right, so that is a dirt cheap meal, let me tell you. It's a cheap one. You can make a lot more eggs than that with a 1/4 package of chorizo. Okay, number 5, baked beans with hot dogs. Okay, you can add onion, ketchup, and pickle relish to your baked beans if you have it. So one of the things I stockpile just in case is baked beans. Okay, in your baked beans, you could cut up a couple hot dogs like I did on the thing I made yesterday with scalloped potatoes. Those were sausages, but this is hot dog. I found for the money and the taste, the dollar hot dogs that I like are the Aldi ones. And this is bacon. You could use bacon in this. That's a really cheap meal. And then if you had it in your stockpile, you could have some corn muffins. And if you saw the biscuits that I fried, you could fry these just like I did the biscuits. Just watch out when you're adding your milk not to get them too wet so that you can't fry them. So this is how your stockpile in your freezer and your stockpile in general is really going to help you. Okay, now. Okay, fried rice. Okay, how I make the fried rice is get some cooked rice, fry some bacon or some ham or some Spam in a little oil. Move that to one side, fry a little scrambled eggs, then add the fried rice and some vegetables, any fresh or usually peas and carrots, and season with salt, pepper, and sugar. So this is why you have all this bacon, ham, and Spam, okay? Okay, number 7, sandwich and soup. Okay, I have lunch meat and I have cheese just for this, and I have bread for a sandwich night. And then you could get these 50-cent soups at Aldi's or Walmart. But if you save all your vegetables, you could make a big vegetable soup easily. And then you could throw a little handful of textured soy or barley in your soup. You want to stockpile barley. You could make a potted meat sandwich. Okay, so let's see. The sandwich ideas I had here were grilled cheese, tuna, lunch meat, and cheese. So there's all kinds of soup you could make. But if you start saving your chicken bones and your vegetables, that's really going to help you out. Okay, now we come to the last one, which was the hot dog taquito. Yummy, you guys. Don't knock this. Kids would like this. Let's try it. Ketchup is good. Okay, and this is not expensive. All right, take a look at this deliciousness. Yummy. All right, let me taste it. You gotta try this. I know I annoy some of you, but you gotta admit I have some pretty good ideas. You know why? Because I'm 60 years old and I worked my whole life in beauty shops where I got tons of good ideas. And it's funny, they will just come to me. All right, now. Cheese quesadillas, nuggets, mashed potatoes, tuna on rice, chorizo and eggs with toast. Chorizo and eggs, toast with cinnamon and sugar, baked beans with hot dogs or bacon, fried rice, bacon, Spam or ham, or vegetable, or just egg, sandwich and soup. Start saving your leftover vegetables and chicken bones. Those are really going to save you when there's 9 days is a long time. Sandwich and soup, oh, I forgot the bean burrito. Forgot one. These are a meal in themselves. These are 600 calories. So you can, and by the time you eat this will last you until breakfast. You guys got to try this. This is good. Hot dog taquito. Now I want to give you one more shot of my, if I can. Oh, here we go. This is one of those days, you don't know how many times I clean my, okay, all this stuff was $1. Tea, 2 cans Vienna sausage, 6, I just bought today, chicken top ramen, lunch meat, a loaf of bread, 2 cans soup, 50 cents each. All these are Walmart. Eggs, Walmart. Honey, pancake mix, baked beans. Luncheon loaf, that's the Spam at Dollar Tree. Non-fat dry milk, I like the Carnation. I bought from 99¢ only. Alfredo, you know the packages that are $1. Tuna, sardines. 2 cans vegetables, the ones that are 50 cents each from Walmart. 1 can, large can fruit. 1 macaroni and cheese. Chili. Fried rice. That was a package of like rice-a-roni fried rice. Fruit juice. Beans, pinto beans, rice, margarine, instant potatoes, crackers. You can have those with your soup or you can use those for bread. 1 shelf-stable milk, turkey lunch meat, and cheese. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.